I'm Danielle Cook, and I want to welcome you to Cooking with the Cook Sisters, brought to you by the United States Botanic Garden. We're very happy to be with you regularly to offer online cooking demonstrations and home garden tips. Today's topic is garlic, that powerhouse ingredient that belongs in every cook's kitchen. But first, we're going to take a drive out to the country and check in with Adrienne, who's going to show us the right way to plant garlic.
Garlic is surprisingly easy to grow. You just need to know to plant it at the same time that you plant your tulip bulbs in October. Let's get started. Garlic is grown from individual cloves that come from bulbs, which you can actually buy at the supermarket. That's where I got these. This is from my local farmer's market, and this is an elephant garlic that you've probably seen in the supermarket, which has extra large bulbs. Garlic bulbs need a snug winter bed. With your rake, fashion a trench about 4 inches deep. Take these apart and do not remove the skin. Get the largest size bulbs that you can. These are what you're going to be planting right here. Space individual cloves about 6 inches apart. Cover the cloves by filling in the trench with soil and then topping it off with mulch. And by late spring, those individual cloves will grow to become full-grown bulbs, ready for harvest.
Today we're going to roast garlic, and I'm going to share with you some ways to use this wonderful ingredient. Start by cutting the tops off of each of your bulbs of garlic. Garlic is a member of the lily family. It contains allicin, which is a sulfur compound that has been used medicinally for centuries. Drizzle them generously with olive oil, and then wrap them individually in a foil packet. This one looks like it needs a little more oil. The cooking time and resulting color of the garlic really depends on the size of each bulb, the variety of the garlic, and the age of the garlic. Your oven should be at 400 degrees, and the cook time will be anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour. I have this handy cast iron garlic roaster, which I use a lot in the summertime on my grill, but it works great in the oven as well. You can use roasted garlic as an appetizer or put a dollop in dressings, dips, side dishes, soups. Today I'm going to be making a compound butter with the roasted garlic. Okay, it's been an hour. Let's have a look. Your garlic should be golden brown or even darker and beautifully caramelized. In contrast to raw garlic, roasted garlic is sweet and mellow. And now comes the fun and messy part, removing the cloves. You want to get all that roasted gooey garlic out of the skin, and some heads of garlic just are not that cooperative. You can't avoid getting your fingers very messy. I always have a spoon to help, and sometimes a knife. The larger, plumper cloves often just pop right out. And you can see the range in color that you can get out of 1 or 2 bulbs of garlic. A compound butter is butter with stuff in it, and today we're using the garlic. Have your butter at room temperature and whip it until it's light and fluffy. Mash enough garlic to yield 1 to 2 tablespoons of paste. Add the garlic to the butter, add some chopped parsley, and a little salt. And mix it very, very thoroughly. Here's a handy way of storing your compound butter. Mound it on a piece of saran and roll it into a log. It'll store in the fridge for 2 weeks or in the freezer for 2 months, and when you're ready to use it, just cut off a piece of the log. Use your compound butter with fresh bread, grilled vegetables, steamed vegetables, fish, even a dollop on a nice steak.
Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next week to talk about potatoes.